The problem of homeless animals is one of the most urgent problems of the modern society. Every year the amount of strays increases. Hungry, often sick, unhappy, with eyes full of pain and devotion, they wander around us in the streets, suffer from cold and loneliness, eat garbage or starve. Once alone, in a harsh and indifferent world, they suffer immensely, cannot take care of themselves, and most importantly, desperately seek for their owners. Each animal needs a human being to help with surviving in a big city who it will love with all of its small heart, paying back for care with identified fidelity. You become responsible forever for what you have tamed. This phrase from the fairy tale of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, The Little Prince, inspired the creation of this application.
We have four questions. What's the problem? Who influences the problem and how? Why is it important to decide and what is the solution? First, what is the problem? The problem of homeless animals in the metropolis. Loss of pets. Harassment and violence against homeless animals. Lack of conditions for comfortable living of homeless animals in cities. Those who want to help don't know how to do it. Uncontrolled breeding of homeless animals. Spreading of disease being transferred by homeless animals. Not knowing how to feed, how to behave with homeless animals, where to turn in a case when homeless animals need help. 2. Who influences the problem and how? Negative influence. People adopting pets that get rid of them after a while. Those who torture homeless animals. Those who feed them not knowing their requirements for their nutrition. City council services that deliberately slaughter homeless animals. Those who temporarily neuter them, tame them. Positive impact. Volunteers, sympathies, people taking home homeless animals with positive intentions, helping in specific cases. Representatives of city authorities who allocate funds for solving problems related to homeless animals. Treatment, provision of premises, territories, permits, organization of charitable events, organization of shelters. 3. Why is it important to solve the problem? You become responsible forever for what you have tamed. The standard of living in a society is determined, inter alia, by the altitude to the weakest and helpless of its representatives. Homeless animals have the full right to be referred to them. Only a person can solve the homeless animals problem, as it is the cause of it. It became relevant, noticeable on the general background of social problems. Animal abusers are 5 times more likely to commit acts of human violence, for example assault and rape, 4 times more likely to commit property offenses such as burglary and vandalism, and 3 times more likely to commit drug offenses. 4. What is the solution? To help people who have the will and the means to help homeless animals in realizing their desires, providing information on how to behave with homeless animals and how to feed them, helps owners find their lost pets, inform about contacts of veterinary clinics, rescue services that can professionally help, promote the benefits of solving the problem of homeless animals, identify problem cases and give the opportunity to resolve them here and now, make the following information easily accessible: issues of homeless animals, planned steps to improve situation, contacts on the best representatives of volunteers. Involve the society into the problem of homeless animals. Inform the police and judicial services to prosecute for harming the homeless animals.
The target market of the application will be the pet owners, people who want to help homeless animals, volunteers, as well as owners of lost animals. It can be both adults and children. Users of the application can be people with free time who want to help solve this problem. I'm planning to implement the application at a user page which would include the rating of activity and benefits. At a page where everyone can help animals in shelters, donate to charities, access the spending reports for food, medicine, treatment of homeless animals. The main goal is to raise awareness and hopefully some money. I worked alone on this application. I was motivated by suffering animals which we see every day in the streets. My classmates from the art school where I study are willing to provide their works as a benefit to active users, volunteers, animal assistants. Bye!